Nothing is as strange as the feeling of not knowing what you are, where you come from, or where you're meant to go. It's almost comical. Rituals are performed daily, and we call it life. Yet no one truly knows what this life actually is. Maybe it doesn't need to be named, as long as it is simply lived. But that was never all it was about. It was never just about labeling what we do or think we are doing. On the contrary, the stories we told, the myths we invented, were always like a silent belief, an invisible path of life. For too long, people lived by those fantasies because it was unbearable to truly grasp what was so ever-present and yet so intangible. To avoid the truth, even the myths had to die, so we could forget what was never truly known. And only that way could uncertainty be endured, with an artificial, false program that only worked if we forgot that it had been invented. Thus, we became children of a world that could not understand, and eventually no longer wanted to understand. In the end, we fled into a reality that allowed us to bury it all, only to then silently live through the pain of it. Because no one accompanies the entire process from beginning to end. Each of us lives through fragments, through phases, as broken pieces of a whole. And so the full picture of this shame remains shattered, a mosaic of hopeless experiences, each forced to find peace with its own reasons. But life itself is an intelligence. It holds all knowledge within. Even when all parts forget what life truly is, life itself never forgets. In every part, the knowledge of the whole is hidden. Every fragment carries the full potential within it. And a single awakening can ignite the memory of everything. Even in the moment of deepest forgetting, life knew a single spark is enough, and everything will be remembered.